Found Madeline McLean.
McLean? This ain't Die Hard, mate. You know what I mean?
Madeline Rick. Mr. Motivator. Yes. You must have ran to Africa and back. Where you been, bro?
Machine, he works hard.
You know what's
but
happened?
not for 55, 60 million.
Because he knows. We got back to Man United.
You lot done it, not me. You brought it up.
Think about it. The manager must only want a certain amount of players. He doesn't want the whole 42.
No, that's what I mean.
Sending some over there. You man go over there and do your thing. I need about 14 of you.
They've got 7 or 8 goalkeepers, mate.
It's still like it's
crazy.
You know,
they're running all the 6 weeks holidays
like a youth, like
it's like walking into Pure Gym at 5:30 on a Monday,
if
innit?
you don't finish 4th, you've got to wear a sword.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
This minion suit, yeah?
No. I'm not going on socials looking like an absolute pleb. No, I'm not doing it. Do you know what? I tell you what. All right, I tell you what. If we get 50k views, I'll do it.
Alright, we're back with another episode on the Bench podcast. I'm your host, Jaden, and on the bench today we got to press the blue button and Frank's in the building. Spooky in Man United.
So it begins.
New season, still spooky. Garnacho's moving like Anthony. They must be training together. It's just mental over there right now. How you doing, Frank? What you saying, bro?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Yeah, we got 3 points in the bag, which we'll come to anyway. Just about, but they all count. You know what I mean? That'll do me.
All right, cool. And in the building today, we found Madeline McLean.
McLean? This ain't Die Hard, mate. You know what I mean?
Madeline Rick. Mr. Motivator.
Yes.
You must have ran to Africa and back. Where you been, bro?
Busy.
Yeah?
Trying to spread the good word, the fitness word.
He's been on his fitness journey, but he's in the building today.
Yes.
Good to have you back, bro, man. How you been on there, man?
Yeah, no, I'm good, man.
Good, yeah. You're one of the original on the benches.
Yeah, man.
And then you done a run, you done a fitness. You done a bleep test on us. Done a runner on us.
Nah, just busy, man. I'm back. I'm back.
Cool, that's good, man. Yeah. Boom, we're going to jump off with the Man United game.
Oh, God.
It's always the blue button when it's Man United. What did they win? 1-0,
yeah? 1-0, yeah.
I forgot Garnacho scuffed it. Would have been 2-0. Boring game. Had a few chances. Leno, you did have a few chances. Leno kept Fulham in the game, I would say. Fulham had 1 or 2 chances, but what's his name? Zachary?
The striker, the new guy.
What's his name? The new guy. How do you pronounce it?
Oh, Xerxes.
Oh.
I was thinking, who is he talking about, man?
Because you call Zach's name, I'm like, Zach.
Don't let him see this.
We got a better name, Zach. I had Zachary in my head. What's his name? What is it?
Xerxes. Joshua Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Hey, listen. Tidy finish, man.
Decent finish.
Quality finish. That was deft, man. That was what a touch that was. 4 or 5 minutes left in the game as well. I think it was 86th minute. So it looked like it was heading to 0-0. Thought Fulham played well. I thought the first 5-10 minutes they looked decent, and then we took control of the game. We should have had a couple of goals. Bruno Fernandes missed a couple of really good chances.
I saw that as well.
Yeah, I was really annoyed about the chances that he missed. He should have buried both of them. I think Mason Mount missed a chance as well. And then it was when it got to that point when it was starting to get on in the game, I was thinking, here we go, like, you know, last minute winner for Fulham, like they done us at Old Trafford last season as well. But thankfully, I thought Mazraoui played really well. Mazraoui for the first game, he looked really good. He just looked so good on the ball. He's better in the air than I thought. I didn't realise he was that good. He's quite comfortable in the air, which is a difference between him and Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka wasn't very good in the air. He looks like he'll be a good player for us. Well, very early days, but yeah, just happy to get the win, 3 points. And
question. Who's your backup right back now? Now Wan-Bissaka's gone.
So Dallow's the right back. And Mazraoui's meant to be, he can play right back and left back.
Okay.
I feel like everyone thought that Mazraoui was going to start left back, but he's statistically better at right back than he is at left back in terms of performance levels. And I feel like the manager basically said to him, look, it's your first game in the Premier League. You've just come back from, you barely had a pre-season and whatnot. So
Speaking of left backs, right back, what are you thinking about Shaw, like him injured again?
He thinks Shaw's the world's great.
No. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Let's add some context to this, okay? I personally think when Luke Shaw's fit and on form, there's not many better left backs than him. But the problem is, as we always say, exactly when. Yeah.
Obviously, he's gone to the World Cup, played the one game.
Yeah, one or two appearances. Yeah, and he's injured again. Yeah, and he's not back until after the international break. It's disappointing, but. I was listening to another podcast this morning with Muppeteers and Phil Brown. Really, really good podcast. And I thought Phil was spot on with what he was saying. Look, sometimes footballers don't want to get injured. They don't want to get injured. But when you look at players like Brazilian Ronaldo, you look at players like Anthony Martial, who we've named, there's been so many examples of players that have got so much talent, so much ability, but their body just can't stand up to the physical...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Demands of especially Premier League football nowadays with all the sports science and athleticism and physical ceilings and everything. It's very, very tough. So, yeah, I mean, and look, one thing we forget, and again, it's a point that they made on the podcast as well, which is absolutely spot on. Luke Shaw had a horrific ankle break at 18 years old, where he literally almost lost his foot. Do you know what I mean? It was bad. I don't know. It's not his ankles. It's muscles. But obviously, he was out for so long. It was like, you're out for about a year, like a year and a half, whatever. And his body's just never caught up. Like he's missed so many games through injury over the years. But I feel like this will probably be his last full season for us. I think from next summer, United will look to get another left back in.
How old is he?
28, I think. 28. Yeah, he's late 20s, yeah. But obviously, 28, 29, I think he is. And look, in an ideal world, a 28, 29-year-old would be in a peak of their careers, but he might have gone past the prime of his career. I actually think that, I think so. Yeah, because of his injuries. But I actually think he's the kind of player that could play centre-back for a team with less demands, if that makes sense. Because when he plays in... if you put him in a back three, he'll look brilliant. But even in a two, he's actually looked decent at times. Do you know what I mean? For United at left centre-back. So it's a role that he can do, but...
Do you find that really good players are always injured? Like Reece James, talented, always injured. Smith Rowe, very talented, always injured. Maddison's another one, very talented player.
I think
and it's a lot of English players as well. They're all English. And they're always injured. Even like Martial's English, but Martial, very talented, skillful player, always injured. Sorry, a lot of the talent. Ozil was like that.
Sometimes I think.
What is it with this talent?
What it is? Sometimes I think though, with certain players, they have to. You've got to train them differently. They can't train.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. And I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because these guys are ballers, like Reece James as well. I'm like, the man's injured.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. Top. Well, it's a good point that you make because. When obviously remember Van Persie had a lot of injuries when he was at Arsenal, and then the last year and a half he sort of got over his injury issues. Then he went to United, and there were certain. There was. Listen, no, but serious. There were certain things that he couldn't do, and. Sir Alex used to exclude him from certain exercises that he had to train by himself. When Moyes came in. He said, no, you're all training together. Yeah. So when you do stuff like that, you sometimes
you have to look after the individual.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, no, that's a good point. I do believe that. But do you remember Ledley King?
I was just about to say.
Ledley King? He never used to train. He used to swim. He used to swim because it's easier on your body.
I was just about
He used to swim. That was his training. That was his, yeah. Because,
and that was it.
But he was unbelievable. He was an unbelievable centre-back.
Hazard was like that as well, though, they said. Hazard didn't really train. I was watching...
No, I think Hazard was a bad trainer. I think there's a difference.
No, he didn't swim. He just used to say, I ain't done this. But when it comes to match day, he used the ball. What's that guy who's got the podcast? Not Essie and...
Mikel,
yeah. He's got the podcast. He was talking about Hazard. He was saying Hazard didn't train. He would come in, just do what he's doing. And on match day, he's just moving.
Well, apparently Brazilian Ronaldo... Didn't Mourinho say that? Brazilian Ronaldo was like that as well. He goes... He used to train like he was playing in the park with his mates.
Serious?
But on the match day, he was just best. He's by far and away the best player in the world.
Hate training.
Yeah, they do.
But when you're like super talented, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Yeah. Come match day, I'll. Yeah. But those players, their careers are not prolonged. Have you noticed that? They do it over a few years, fair enough, but. Look, I'm not even going to mention Ronaldo because he's just an alien. He's just a different level. But you've got a lot of players, like even someone like Lewandowski, you can tell that he's a good trainer because he's had a good 10, 12 years. You know what I mean? Whereas other players, they get 4 or 5 year purple patch. And then all of a sudden, whether it's injuries or just something just not right. You know what I mean?
CR7, he's like a machine.
He's just different. He's
But they say, a lot of players say that he trains very hard. They'll be going home and
he's still out there.
He's putting in the extra mile. And I think that's important in football.
That's what's elevated him to the level that he's at. You know what I mean? So
What do you think about the Fulham United game? Back to the game.
Oh, it's boring as hell.
Boring.
I fell asleep. I woke back up. I see the brother. What's he say his name was?
Xerxes.
Like, come on.
Zachary.
I'll be honest, he didn't. Like, cool. It was a decent finish, but yeah, we have to see. But yeah, the game was boring, man.
Yeah.
I just thought, man. But obviously, it's the season opener, innit? So I thought,
Yeah. No,
it would be a bit cagey.
I agree.
But yeah, I can't see. Yeah, Man U.
They're struggling. They're gonna.
Look, guys, come on, it's one game. I don't think there's.
You don't have Community Shield.
Yeah, but Community Shield, we looked all right. We looked decent.
To me, I thought you lot should have won because Man City put us.
Yeah, we should have won. That's what I'm
Such
saying.
a good team, and you lot didn't finish them off.
No.
Fulham, you struggled. You won 1-0 against Fulham. You had chances.
Jay, you're talking about Man City. You're talking about arguably the best football team in the world right now. You know what I mean?
Man City.
Yeah,
They played against.
I understand that, but they've still got pedigree. They've still got the manager's still the same. They've still got quality players on the pitch. It's not like Haaland's not playing. It's not like Guardiola's not on the touchline. It's not like they don't have options off the bench. They've still got quality players. You know what I mean? They're still playing Man City. So I thought, as I said, even Chelsea. Well, we'll come back. We'll come to the City Chelsea game later, but I'm not worried at this point in time at all.
So you lot think you're going to do well this season?
Well, yeah. Look, we'll do better than last season, which isn't difficult.
You can't get any worse.
Which isn't difficult.
Let's make a bet. All right, so where are you going to finish this?
We've already done our predictions. I told you
gonna finish?
fourth. I told you top 4.
All right, if you don't finish 4th, you've got to wear.
No, I'm not doing that. No. You're offering me. I'm not.
I went Primark today and I went to buy some boxes. They got this Minion suit, yeah.
No. I'm not going on socials looking like an absolute pleb. No, it's not happening. I'm not taking that bet. I took your bet last week. No, I'm not shaking your hands. Trying to mug man off.
I wasn't bet last year.
Last week.
Oh, last week.
All right. Do you want to hear this?
Yeah, go on. Let's go.
He said that Jacob Murphy for Newcastle will get more goals and assists than Garnacho this season.
Oh, that's taking the mic.
Look at Garnacho's missed this year.
They got an assist though.
But I think that was actually Rashford. I think Rashford should have.
What?
Actually,
Yeah.
No, the pass is poor. Yeah, the pass is poor. Yeah, the pass is behind him.
Yeah,
the pass is behind him.
I like Garnacho. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I'm not saying anything else apart from what we said last week. But look, like you said, season opener. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
How much? 50 pounds.
Yeah, 100 quid, I think it was.
Don't try. Try and times it back.
No, I feel like, like Rick said, it's a season opener. There's the teams are still rusty. Yeah, you don't look. I remember last season we played Wolves at home, first game of the season. Listen, we beat them 1-0, and I don't know how we didn't lose like 5-1 or 5-2. Yeah, they were all over. They missed so many chances, but. Yeah, do you remember? It should have been a penalty as well. But this time we didn't really concede that many chances. I thought we were a better team overall. We should have had a couple more goals as well. So look, once we start putting some chances away, I think we'll be all right. Yeah. I think we'll be all right.
All right, cool. So you're not doing the Minions better than me?
Absolutely not, mate. Nah, mate. No. Come on. No, I'm not doing it. Do you know what? I tell you what. All right, I tell you what. If we get 50k views, I'll do it. On this video, though.
What do you mean?
50k views.
Then what?
On the video. Then I might do it. Then we can have a chat. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pump.
50k views. And I'm gonna wear a Minion outfit.
I'm gonna be in bloody the Middle East on adverts. I'm gonna pump the ads on.
All right, cool. Should have pushed it to 100. But yeah.
We're gonna see Frank in a Minion suit. This time next Jay's gonna be here.
Guys, let this one go under the radar. Let this video go under the radar.
Alright, cool. We're gonna jump into the Liverpool Ipswich game. Decent game, you know. First half, Ipswich had a few chances. They was in the game. Look, well, I reckon they're gonna be like Luton last.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, they're gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah, 100%.
They're gonna be tough to beat at home. Yeah. I still think they'll go down though.
You reckon? I reckon they're gonna get some results, you know.
No, they'll get some results. But I think by the end, all the games, I think they'll go down.
Do you know what? They've got what's his name? Calvin Phillips coming in. He ain't really played a lot of football, but decent midfielder. That Amari Hutchinson, he looked decent, had a few chances.
I feel like the way that Ipswich play is quite sort of rock and roll football, you know what I mean? Like all over the pitch. I feel like Calvin Phillips will suit their style of play if he can stay fit, because that's the way that he like Leeds were playing when he was at his best for Leeds. Yeah. So I feel like that might be a good signing for them. He might have found his place, and like you said, they've got a couple of good players, man. I like Amari Hutchinson. He looked really, really good.
Really well.
And the lap, he showed some really, really good touches. The
Burns guy looked decent as well.
Yeah, but he got injured though, didn't he? I think he done his hammy, yeah. He did. So, and I feel like they've got 1 or 2 players still to come in, Ipswich. So, I think they'll stay up. I actually think they'll stay up. Yeah, I think they'll, like, look, you play Liverpool. Liverpool, one of the best teams in the Premier League, you know what I mean? And the second half, the last sort of half an hour, Liverpool could have had 3 or 4.
Yeah. They crumbled. Ipswich.
Yeah, they did.
Fell apart.
But this is the Premier League, you know what I mean? Welcome to the Premier League kind of thing. So give it, I think if they can get to like October, November with a few points on the board and then get used to the physicality and step up, I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right this season. But then you got to look at the competition as well, you know what I mean? Who's around them? Like, yeah, but we'll come back to the other games anyway.
Good goals. Salah bagged. Jota bagged.
Salah got a goal and an assist, didn't he?
Yeah, I took him out of my FPL like an idiot. You know, like I changed my team so much time.
Nah, Salah has to be in there.
He's in your team?
Of course.
I took him out, put him in. And I said,
he's there with the new haircut as well.
He's getting bald now, innit? You see that, Tony? He's gone bald. Are you going to go bald next? Yeah, what do you reckon? Salah, you reckon he's going to... I reckon he's going to be off next season, man.
Yeah, it's his last year. It's his last year. I think I'm surprised Liverpool didn't take any money for him this summer, because they could have got a good 70 odd million probably for him last year in his contract.
I reckon they'll still get about 50 million for him next year.
No, it's his last year now, isn't it?
No, I mean if you got... What do you mean last year?
This is the last year of his contract, is it not? Has he got another year left?
Free.
Yeah.
He's going to free.
I believe so. I need to check that out, actually.
They can't let Salah go on a free.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like Arsenal. That's bad business, man.
Bad business.
What do you think of the game, innit?
No, yeah, Liverpool. I'll be honest. Liverpool look good.
Yeah.
I think
they struggled first half though, man.
Yeah, but Ipswich are gonna first game, innit?
Yeah, but still though. Remember, if that's Arsenal playing, then we're looking a bit. Yeah, in the first half, I'm gonna be like, nah, man.
Sorry, yeah, Salah last year his contract.
Last year
of his contract.
So we'll go for free.
So we'll go for free next summer if they don't sell him in January or whatever.
Or sign a new contract.
Yeah.
That's a loss. Yeah,
I like the look of Liverpool. As I say, I think Man City will win the league, and I think second and third.
You go Man City?
Yeah.
Again, even with the 115 points deduction.
What they're gonna do? They're gonna wait. I heard they're gonna wait until the end of the season to actually give them their whatever they.
Nah, they reckon
when they're gonna start it.
Before. It's starting next month, and then they said it's gonna finish before the season ends.
Right. Okay.
But I've heard with because obviously they'll have the right to appeal as well, which will drag into next season as well.
Yeah, I can't see anything
appeal
happening
straight away though.
Say that again. Sorry.
It's an appeal straight away.
Yeah, you've got to. So I think after the decision's made, you get X amount of time to be able to appeal that decision. Okay. So and then when you appeal it, you just continue as per, until the outcome of the appeal is heard.
I'll be honest though as well, yeah. I wouldn't want to win the league just because they get deducted points.
Yeah, I said that as well.
I wouldn't want to win the league.
I think that's like it's like the COVID. It's
yeah,
like
but
winning in COVID.
no, because people are still gonna find shit to still say about us.
That's what I say to Liverpool, man. If you don't want it in COVID, it's easier too. There's no fans. You know, like you just get onto them. It's the same thing.
Asterisk next to your name and stuff.
It's the same thing.
So yeah, I hope they don't.
Do you know what impressed me about Liverpool? Really, really random. I always look at stuff like this as well. New manager come in. He didn't over celebrate the goals. That always tells me that he knows what he's doing. He's got a character. He's got charisma. He doesn't he wasn't too he just looked cool and calm. It's like it's expected. This is what we do. And I was just like, you know what? They might have another manager. And you know what I mean? I thought Klopp was gone. I thought these lot are done. And now, if he turns out to be a good manager on a slot for Liverpool, it's going to be a problem for them. But the recruitment, they've not bought anyone. They're not buying anyone.
That's dangerous. Jota's injury prone. Nunes is a bit
hit and miss.
Yeah, miss.
Let's not call it hit. We hits and misses. Let's call him that. Hit and miss. Definitely hit and miss, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they can have problems.
It's just Salah. Salah's always fit though, isn't he? If Salah stays fit for the rest of the season, Liverpool will be there or thereabouts.
Last season he wasn't doing that much last season.
Who's Salah? But he's still put up numbers though.
Yeah, but when was it? One part of the season, he went quiet. He's flatline. I think it's the second half of the season, he didn't really do it.
Look, regardless, at the end of the season, Salah will always put up a decent amount of goals and assists, and he'll always be an important player for Liverpool, 100%. He's one of the best players we've ever seen in the Premier League, ever.
One man can't carry your team, though. No way. I don't think Salah...
Yeah, but it's not just him, though. Yeah, they've got Van Dijk, they've got Alisson, you know what I mean?
Goals-wise, I'm saying, if Jota's a bagsman, we know that. Anytime Jota's on the pitch, he's bound to get you a goal. He's going to get injured. He's just one of them players.
But Liverpool don't really have problems scoring goals.
I don't think they have a problem, at all.
Right?
Not at all, nah. Look,
I think there's going to be problems at the back if they get an injury.
Yeah, I agree with that. And they already got one with Kwanzaa, didn't they? He picked up an injury. But, no, you're right. I feel like Harvey Elliott will chip in over a few goals here and there. Gakpo will chip in over a few goals here and there. Nunes will get a few goals. You know what I mean? Jota...
I think that'd be cool.
Even McAllister gets a few goals for them now. You know what I mean? He started scoring for them a few goals, and Luis Diaz, he'll get a few goals. They're not going to have issues scoring goals, like you said. I feel like the midfield is probably the point where they need to strengthen a bit.
Everybody's strengthened this season, even the lower level teams. You got West Ham that's done well in their signings.
We've only bought Calafiori, whatever his flipping name
California.
Yeah. But you lot are getting Marino, aren't you? You're very close to getting Marino.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been agreed yet, though.
I think they said it's in.
Imminent, yeah.
We're waiting for him.
Yeah, so.
But
we'll see.
We need a striker, man. I think we need Eddie.
But do you, though? Do you?
I don't know
Do you
anymore.
want Eddie gone?
How long have I said this guy needs to leave, bro? What's he doing? What's he doing there? Eddie. I think it's going Forest, isn't it? Just cough up the money, Forest,
God
please.
willing.
Please, Forest, cough up the money. 30 mil.
30 mil.
Yeah.
Take him. But are we going to sign a striker, though? This is the next thing, because...
Yeah, but don't rush it. Don't rush it.
And if we sign a striker, that means Havertz is going to go away.
This is what I'm trying to say. And he got his goal on the weekend.
He got a goal and an assist.
Oh, wait a minute. I got you there. I got you. You was Havertz out. I ain't seen you for so long.
No, that's why he's been hiding. He thought you'd forget.
I wasn't Havertz out. I just wasn't Havertz in yet.
So what now? What? We're on camera again. Since your little Havertz friend, what are we saying about Havertz now?
He's looking all right.
Oh, Bumbuckler. Bro,
he's
come on,
looking
man. Lads,
all right.
come on, man.
Bro, we ain't won anything yet. I don't care. We ain't won anything
No,
yet.
but forget about winning something for now.
No.
So we're talking about Havertz's numbers. He's putting up numbers, bro.
He scored. Listen, he scored on the weekend. I'm happy with that.
Last season he was bagging and getting assists.
And we didn't win it.
Are we on the Arsenal game now, are we?
We're going to get into it.
So what, is this an Arsenal podcast then, is it?
I ain't seen him. So he done I told you he's doing his beat piece and ran off. And now he's back. So what are we saying? Are you rating Havertz for the camera? I need to hear you say it.
He's playing good. He's playing well.
He just doesn't want to say it. He doesn't want to say it. But look, I get what he's saying. It's not like he's set the world. Like he's putting good performances.
Well. Let's win
but Arsenal haven't won anything yet. If you win something and Havertz plays a good portion of the season, he does well, then you can start rating him.
Do you know why I say you lot can't say it like that? Because a lot of people are saying we paid £65 million for him. What we doing? And I think he's done well for that price tag. What he's coming and done a job. Do you understand what I'm saying?
When we first bought him, I was like, why?
This is what a lot of fans
I was like, why? No, I get that.
Coming and
he's
himself, so you have to respect that.
Yeah, all right.
No, Havertz has been doing well for Arsenal. I think. Do you remember when I said right at the start, you guys are playing him as number 8, and I was like, what? I don't know why they play him number 8. Play him up top, play him further up the pitch, let him roam around, let him crash the box, let him, occupy defenders to make sure that the wide players and Odegaard and whatnot can roam around and pick up spaces. That's when he's at his best. And lo and behold, he's been getting goals and getting assists. And listen, he's the second half of the season, he done very, very well. And he's obviously started this season well too.
And he gets headers. Scored a header. Yeah. Jump into Arsenal again, by the way.
Yeah.
Scored a header in the weekend.
Good header as well.
Good header.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to score a lot of headers this year.
Yeah, you will. You're physical. You're physical. Arsenal physical now.
Yeah. He's been whipping it. Oh, that was a bun up. Whipping in balls. Bumbuckler myself. Yeah, we've been whipping in them things.
Yeah.
And I reckon we're gonna score a lot of headers. We've got a lot of tall players as well this year. Kind of Fury's another big guy.
You reckon we're gonna win the league then, innit? This talk.
I believe we're gonna win it. We have to. I said in the last episode.
Do you know what I think?
And Johnny's against me.
No. What I think is, seriously, we've got 2 more seasons at most before what happens is this is going to start happening. That player's going to go there.
100%.
That player's going to go there. That player's going to go there. And then it's going to be like, oh, do you remember that Arsenal team that nearly, they nearly done it. They were a good team.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. As I said, I think we'll run City close, but I don't know, man.
Do you know what I think we'll do? I think, have you seen California play?
Yeah.
He looks solid at left back. I think, see, like on the Villa game, if we play him, he shuts down Leon Bailey. Whereas Zinchenko last year was our
Weak link.
Yeah, he's our weak
Well, we've
link.
got Villa next, so
it's a good
does he start against Villa then?
He has to, because he's solid. He's not playing. He's
I'll tell you who looked good for you lot.
Saliba and Gabriel, he's shutting it down.
Timber looked good when he came on.
He's a baller, though.
Yeah, but he did one or two things. He lost the ball in a couple of places.
Because he's rusty.
Yeah,
Because he's
but-
rusty.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's
he's a little unit.
talented, yeah,
He is
yeah.
a baller. He is a baller.
He's a little unit. He's got, you know what I mean, like low center of gravity. He's got a decent leap on him. He's physical.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can keep him fit this season, he'll add a different dimension to your not your attack, obviously, but I feel like the inverted thing he can do better than a lot of players because he knows that position.
Yeah.
And I feel like because he can play all along the back line, that's a very, very
gonna save
important
us as well.
player for you lot throughout the season, especially when you consider the amount of games that you're going to play.
But you know, it's really important to stay fit this season. I think it's vital. Party. You see, when Party's fit,
But
you
if we
different-
If you get Marino,
wait, mate, I was just about to
Yeah.
say, if we get Marino, Party
Party will make way.
is going to
reckon?
make way.
Yeah.
100%.
I think
yeah.
Party's important. You know why?
No,
Because
I think he's sick.
see, when you got Party in the pitch, you get a different Odegaard. You get a different right.
There's extra insurance, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
play like
Yeah.
they don't have to worry no more.
Yeah.
But I feel like, look, with football now, the way that football is, because it's so intense, you need a bigger squad. I'm not talking Chelsea big,
Yeah.
but I'm talking you need a lot of depth in your squad. So, and it depends on the opposition that you're playing and the competition that you're playing in as well. So, for example, if you're playing Champions League, you might, if you're playing against Real Madrid away, you might need Partey to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you're playing in the Premier League and you're playing against a team that's going to play with a low block, you want someone like Marino who, okay, he might, defensively, he's not going to be Partey, but keeping the ball and keeping the ball ticking and keeping the ball moving, switching the play and all that, that's the kind of play that you need to open up gaps. You know what I mean?
Party doesn't say fit for a whole season anyway. Let's just
That as well.
Let's get
Yeah, that as well.
The season before last, he did though. We had him for the majority of the season.
majority.
Well,
Yeah.
last season when he came back, I think the Chelsea
Come back towards near the end though, innit?
Oh my God, you had a different. Odegaard is on fire. Rice is on fire.
Yeah.
Odegaard looks good already. Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks good. Yeah.
Because Party's in the team. Without Party, I'm telling you, it's
What you guys expecting from Declan Rice this season? More of the same?
More the same.
Yeah.
More the same.
assists, goals. and
You know,
just shut it down.
he
cleans up.
just don't stop, you know.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable footballer.
He's
Unbelievable.
got a second win, third win.
Yeah. He's a
Like,
machine. Yeah.
I just expect. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be close.
he's getting gas talking about it, innit?
No, it's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be close, but
What was your top 4 predictions, Rick?
so Man City,
Bomboka!
Arsenal, Liverpool. Do you know what? I haven't even really thought about 4 properly.
So it's either
I
Villa,
haven't
Spurs, United,
I'll be
Chelsea.
honest, no, definitely not Chelsea. That's just a
Chelsea
whole
got
mess.
too much going on over there.
I can't see United. I don't know what it is with United. I don't know what it is. I can't see them finishing 4th. I just can't see them finishing 4th.
Fairs.
Now Villa are in obviously
Champions League, yeah.
It's like, are they going to be able to do both?
Do both.
So if they drop off, our Newcastle could then
Yeah,
creep
Newcastle.
back in
Newcastle
because-
are, I'm telling you, they're dark
Yeah.
horses for this season.
What about West Ham?
They lost their first game, didn't they?
Just about though. They didn't play rubbish.
Yeah, but
it wasn't an easy game. Villa didn't just.
No, I agree,
them,
but
yeah.
but West Ham, I don't know, like the thing of West, it's a bit like what you said. I feel like a lot of people are expecting them to do well now because of the signings that they made. So the pressure's going to be a bit different. They've got a new manager as well. But a bit like what you said, sometimes those players might take a bit of time to gel together. By the time they gel together, it might be October, November. I don't know. Maybe West Ham will go win the next 3 games, but look, they're in the conversation. They have to be, just because of the signings that they made. And they've brought in this manager to kick on.
Yeah.
You understand? So they're in the conversation. They have to be. But
Time
this
will
is the
tell,
Premier League now, man. You're talking about 8-9 teams now that can challenge for like 4 or 5 places.
It's sick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Look at Spurs yesterday. We'll come back to that as well.
Back to West Ham. I think if they what's going on with the Packers, the ban.
I don't know, man.
If he stays, if he's not out the team or on a ban,
Yeah,
he's in the team. They got a chance of finishing quite
I watched
He's
Kudus the other day. He's so
baller.
good, man. He's so good. Oh man,
He's sick. I was saying that from last season.
Yeah, he's so good.
crazy.
And I just feel like if they can get these players like all gelling together, like Bowen, but you know what to expect from Bowen.
Bowen always get you goals.
And even Somerville, I think, will be a very good signing for them. Fulkrug will probably score quite a few goals for them as well. They've got a good, like,
balance.
3-4 players going
Somerville
forward.
from
Leeds, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Championship Player of the Season last season. He's just got that low centre of gravity, quick feet, you know what I mean? But again, when he came on against Villa, you could see what he's trying to do, but they just haven't gelled yet, you know what I mean? They don't know what movements, which way he's going to go.
As you said, it depends how much.
It takes a bit of time,
yeah.
it takes a bit of time. So
I reckon
we'll see.
well. But back to the Arsenal game quickly, then we're going to touch on it. Sorry, I got to get out to my boys. All right, Saka, he's back again.
Star boy.
He's getting his little trademark finishes now, you know. I think he's done his little cut-in, banged it again.
Yeah, but
Finish. If he can
against a
master
better.
No, but if he can master that finish, I think he's there to that.
He's getting to that elite level, yeah.
Yeah, if he can
He's
master
getting
that,
there.
for me, I think if he masters that finishing, the cutting in and doing it on a regular basis, and finishing, you can't deny him for a world class player.
I think when he eventually joins Man City, I think that's when he'll get to the elite level.
This is what I'd go back to. 2-3 more seasons without us winning anything.
Bad. You know Gabriel's going Barcelona or Real Madrid, innit?
Saliba,
they're out. I think if we lose one of them two in the next couple of years, problems.
Yeah, but look, the reason why you have these people above the manager is for recruitment. Recruitment is very, very important. You need to, I mean, City have lost players, Liverpool have lost players. You've got to be able to you have to have continuity. Look, don't get me wrong, you've got those elite players that will elevate you, and I get that. Saliba's unbelievable. Gabriel, I think, is one of the most underrated centre-backs in the league.
Yeah.
But
I used to actually... Yeah, no, at first he was.
He was. But he was young. He was only like 22, 24. I think 22 when last season he had a brilliant season. But then you go on and bought Calafiori. He'll be there for another like 3-4 years. So if Gabriel leaves, let's say next summer to Saudi, whatever, Calafiori will step. No. It'd be interesting to see. But yeah.
Trying to manifest it in Man United.
You guys are the ones that brought it up.
Yeah, no, but we win something, they stay together.
Yeah, I agree.
Longer.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. The more we win, if they win the Prem this year, they're going to want to chase the Champions League next year.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
After that, like you said, they might say, we've done what we needed to do. We're out now. So, but then again, that might be why we've sound kind of fury, because one of them might be going next season. You never know.
Yeah, it could be.
I know the conversation that's going on.
Yeah, you're right.
Doors, why,
spot on. Absolutely spot on. Yeah, I totally agree.
Kind of fury.
Yeah.
Maybe Gabriel's going to go next season.
Sometimes these, like I said to you last time, these things are planned well in advance to say like what kind of conversation. Okay, your contract's up in 2 years, right? This club's already contacted my agent. They're already looking at me next summer for this much. It can happen, yeah. So you don't know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right, give us one more year, and then next year we'll have a discussion and see. That's it. Yeah. It can happen. Yeah. You're right. I agree.
Don't go, my bro, man. No,
We're just speculating anyway.
I love you now, man. No, dude. Alright, boom. We're gonna jump into the City-Chelsea game. The Chelsea.
Interesting game that was.
I don't know what's going on with Chelsea, man. What is wrong with Chelsea, bro? What? Have they got
43 players.
So much players they got?
Well, they had 42, I think, 2 days ago, and then they signed
João Felix.
João Felix. So
but
they've done a trade though, so is it still 43? Because they bought Felix for Gallagher.
Has actually Gallagher gone?
No. Gallagher's still waiting. It's still waiting.
Oh, right. I thought they'd done a swap deal.
No, I don't think it's done. No, but look, swap deals don't benefit anyone with PSR, because swap deals is like, if you sell your academy product for like 40 million and with the wages it goes up to 45 million on your books, if you swap it and as part of the deal, then you're losing a lot of that money, a lot of that profit. Okay. So it's better to do it as two separate deals completely. Okay. Does that make sense?
No, but I'm sure I saw Mr. Here We Go says swap deal.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Maybe I haven't seen that, but it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense for it to be a swap deal.
Where's he going to play though?
Who's that? Well, look.
He's a baller though. I like.
You've got. Look, they're still after a striker as well. They're talking about Osimhen.
Because Lukaku's going Napoli and then they're trying to get Osimhen.
Okay, yeah, no, it says they're closing in 2 hours ago.
Is it a swap deal though?
I think it is. It's basically. I think it is.
I just can't see it. Yeah, I just don't think it will be a swap deal in terms of. I think it will be two separate deals, but like a handshake. You know what I mean? Gentleman's handshake. Right? You give us our guy, we'll give you our guy. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So
Where does he fit in?
I don't know, man. Look, we had this conversation last time. We think Felix is a good player,
He's a baller.
but
He was
that's not what they need. It's not what Chelsea need.
Baller.
He's another Nkunku. He's another Cole Palmer. He's another, like, you've got players that play, like, he's not an out-and-out number 9. He's not.
true.
So you've got players that want to occupy a bit of space in between the defence and the midfield. You've got, like, face the play and get a shot off. You've got those players. Like, why do you need another one?
What is he? So where does he play? Number 10?
He's a second striker. He's a bit more, he's like a 9.5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just don't feel like it's the transfer for them. And they paid a lot of money as well.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Regime must
And the
be
changing
crazy.
rooms.
Because you think about it, the manager must only want a certain amount of players. He doesn't want the whole 42.
No, that's what I mean.
This is why it's nuts. So he's sending some over there. You man go over there, do your thing. I need about 14 of you.
They've got
here.
7 or 8 goalkeepers,
And
mate.
it's still like it's
Do
crazy.
you know they're running like a the 6 weeks holiday is like a youth camp.
Like a youth, like it's nuts.
It's like walking into Pure Gym at 5:30 on a Monday, innit? You know what I mean?
I see that. I see that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's too much, man.
Oh,
It's too much. I just don't understand it. And then, like, if you look at if the squad's got 30, 31, 32 players, it's inflated. These lot have got over 40 players,
And they're signing.
and they're still signing more. They need to sell. They need to get rid, like,
I don't think nobody
ASAP.
wants them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why aren't they selling though?
They're trying to get rid of Sterling. I think he's out the door. That's why he ain't in the squad. But he's quite a decent player though, so I don't even know why they're selling him. Because who have they got on the left wing? They ain't got.
I like Sterling.
I would keep Sterling over Mudryk.
Mudryk. Yeah, I feel like Mudryk.
They should get rid of Mudryk.
Mudryk, there's a player in there, 100%. I just don't think he's suited to Chelsea, like the way they play, the way they're trying to
I
play.
don't think there's a player.
I don't think no one's suited to
think
Chelsea at the moment. I don't think Chelsea have. I don't know. It's just it's not like 40. No, are you hearing 42 players
Yeah, I know.
in a squad?
I know. You can only register a certain amount, though, no?
Yeah, for like Champions League and stuff.
And you can you can't.
we're in Champions
And
League.
I'm not talking like 35. I'm talking about like, is it 28,
20,
29,
I was gonna
30,
say,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You can only. So there's going to be.
Are they still getting? You know, like because if you don't play, usually on match days, you still have to come. To
Yeah.
get, like
Yeah.
Swiss. Wow, this
So
mad.
there's
Like,
gonna be
whole
some-
bench must be nuts. Like it's nuts. It's nuts.
They must be. They must be. What's going on here?
It's crazy.
Yeah, they have to be.
Mate, they've got, I think, 7 or 8 goalkeepers as well.
8 goalies.
7 or 8. It's just like, what are you going to do
You
with all
think
these
what's
guys?
his name? Todd Bowley, Bowley.
He don't know what he's doing,
don't know
man.
what he's doing.
Nah, he don't know what he's doing. Of course he
He's
doesn't.
just trying to copy Abramovich when they first come, but he's doing it wrong because they had enough players already. So remember, he tried to sign everybody.
What does he do in America? What does he own in America?
I think he
American
owned,
football?
I can't remember what, I don't know if it was American
And
football. I can't remember what American sport it was, but apparently he didn't do well with them either.
And how
That's
many?
what I'm hearing.
So he's not a
Whatever
winner.
sport they had, how much was they allowed in their squad?
I don't know. I think it works a bit. I think it works a bit differently.
Confused, bro.
Wasn't it him that said he wanted to play?
Baseball team.
It's baseball.
Yeah, which
So in baseball,
Dodgers? That's it. Yeah, LA Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Dodgers.
Yeah, apparently he didn't do too well with them
Dodgy
either.
guy.
LA Dodgers fans, let us know about Todd Bowley if you know
Alright,
anything.
let's see how much players with the baseball team.
Yeah, but I think their squads
The
are big
squad.
though. To be fair,
No, it's 99 players. Alright, cool,
Right.
fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they've got
Might get confused.
It's yeah.
But yeah, as for the game, Haaland done his thing.
Good goal. He hustled his
Yeah,
way through. He's
powerhouse.
a monster again.
Yeah, bullied Cucurella.
Who's their new right midfielder had?
Savinho.
Oh,
Yeah, he looks like a Mahrez regen, doesn't he? He looks like
I said this. I was talking. I don't know. I've never said it on a podcast.
30 million he costs.
change of direction, his speed, like his low level. Wow.
It's amazing what you can do when you buy players from your same city group, isn't it? It's amazing the kind of deals that you can get in
This
it.
is why they got 115 charges.
Yeah.
They might. You know what? They might have to get the blue button. I might allow you to.
Please, yeah.
The blue.
Blue, yeah, blue moon and all
Let
that.
me get a new spooky button. We need a red button.
What's the red one?
You'll hear it now. Just
Okay,
press
all
it.
right, cool, all right.
It's like a yard man thing. You know, might get the red button. But yeah,
I expected.
Sabino's a baller though.
Yeah. I expected City to win. Do you know what it is though? Is that watching every game? It's like if Arsenal, City, or even Liverpool drop any kind of points, you're like already like
Yeah, it's a problem.
you're
Yeah,
already like fucking 3 points down. Like it's that tight.
yeah,
So
I agree.
yeah, watching City. I mean,
Do you know whose goal was good? Kovacic's goal.
It was the way they carried it. Keeper should have done better.
Yeah,
keeper should have done better.
He's a baller, you know.
Yeah,
He's
Kovacic's is quality.
he
Yeah.
Respect, you know. He breaks the line so well, pushing forward.
Yeah.
And he done that again. He's gone, bam, goal.
To be fair, I've got a couple of shout out to Heathrow Rejects. They wanted a shout out. I told them I'd give them a shout out.
Who's Heathrow Rejects?
They're my boys. We used to work together at Heathrow.
Oh, okay.
But a couple of them are Chelsea fans, and to be fair, they weren't happy with Kovacic leaving. They really did rate him. Yeah.
He's a baller,
So
man.
yeah, Kovacic. You're right. He is underrated. Yeah. He did. Yeah. He did. He saw what was coming, but then he's gone to 115 charges now, isn't he?
Wow.
But like banter aside, with Chelsea, one player that really stood out to me, and I think he was actually the best player on the pitch, was Romeo Lavia, the midfielder for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Honestly, unbelievable performance.
Didn't play last season
He didn't play. He was just injured the whole season.
Yeah.
He cost about almost 60 million, I think. He rejected Liverpool, didn't he?
Yes,
To go Chelsea.
yes, yeah.
I tell you what.
He rejected your ass.
Nah, honestly, mate, maybe it was just one game. I don't know. He did actually come through the City Academy before he went to Southampton. He looks a proper player, and he looks like he's grown as well. He's put on, do you know what I mean, some size as well, and he was just hustling their midfielders. And I think the last 15, 20 minutes he got a bit tired, so they took him off. But if he can stay consistent for them and injury-free, honestly, that boy is a machine. I was well impressed with him. It's the first time I've seen him play properly for like over a year, because obviously, as I said, he was injured.
Where did the fans sign him from?
Southampton, yeah. They paid a lot of money because they got relegated, didn't they, Southampton?
Southampton got a good youth academy, don't it?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. But again, they pinched him from City, didn't they, Lavia? They pinched him from City. But now, if he's available for a transfer like next summer or something, he's going to go for a lot of money if he carries on playing like that. I tell you.
I don't think they'll sell him.
I don't think they'll sell him either.
What's your one of them 10-year contracts?
Probably.
Yeah.
You injured for a season? No problem. Yeah, no problem. You got another 9
That man
left.
has got their life is damn Belmarsh. Chelsea might be in they might be in the stadium in Belmarsh.
Oh, mate.
All over 5-year contracts, isn't it? All over 5-year contracts.
What was that Palmer's thing? 9 years?
2033.
2033.
just
He's
signed a new
moving
one.
like Demolition Man. He's there to the future. He'll be there, cars are driving himself and that.
I'm surprised he signed that, you know.
Who's that? Cole Palmer.
surprised he's
Bruv,
signed
why wouldn't you? He's going to get, I think he went from 80 to 120k. So you get a 40 grand a week pay rise. And you're guaranteed, look, footballers' careers generally are quite short if you think about it. So if you pick up one bad injury or whatever, and you're out of form, you're still getting paid X amount of money. Yeah. And if another club wants to come and buy you, they got to pay good money for you. Do you know what I mean? So
till 2030, something he's laughing. He's winning. Bowley don't know what he's doing for real.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He really doesn't know what he's doing.
Chelsea fans, sure, let's say you want to come on here, innit? He say, I gotta go somewhere. You know he's looking up to you. Alright, boom. The Tottenham Leicester game.
Leicester Tottenham.
Alright, mate.
Yeah.
That's true. Leicester
Tottenham.
they've won the league. Vardy was up to them, innit? He was like to Romero.
He started
Listen, mate.
Yeah. He's a troll, man.
He is, isn't he?
He is a troll.
He's a proper wind-up, man.
He is a troll.
He's always out fishing.
But good, decent game though.
Yeah.
Tottenham are in problems. I don't think they're gonna do well again. I think.
Did you see Ange Postecoglou
Do you know
on
what?
on his knees almost?
I can't work him out, you know. Like, does he know Tottenham are Tottenham? Because it's starting to piss me off. Because I think he, you know, like he come to the Premier. I think he wanted another team, but he got Tottenham because
he wanted the top team.
Yeah,
he's got like not the Aberdeen. Who's like the Scottish? Not Aberdeen.
Rangers and Celtic.
It's Rangers, Celtic, Aberdeen.
Probably is Aberdeen, to be fair. Hearts. Hibernian.
Got Hibs.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel frustrated for him, man.
Yeah, I actually like Ange. I think he's a character. He's got a lot of personality about him, but he's trying to change the culture at the club. And I feel like in order to do that, he needs better people around him and above him who are just as ambitious as him. To be fair, they've got this little project going on where they're buying a lot of younger players, trying to bring them through. Obviously, to be fair, Solanke should have had 1 or 2 goals yesterday.
He had a couple of chances.
Yeah. And if he starts putting them away, look, if he scores one of those, it might be a different game. Who knows? But look, first game of the season for Leicester back in the Prem, home team. You know, Vardy showed what he can do, what he's about.
My brother,
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
Bro, I was so happy. So when he scored that goal, I was like, yes.
Yeah. He should have scored another one later on as well, didn't he?
he
He missed it.
buried
Yeah, he
another one.
missed a good chance.
Yeah.
I was a
That was a
Leicester
good
fan
chance.
yesterday, man.
Yeah,
Really
but I tell you what, that kid that they've bought, that Bergvall, he looks a hell of a player, man. Spurs, 18 years old. I think he's Swedish as well. He looks a really
little
good player.
blonde
Yeah. I like
Did you
him.
see when he had the ball at the end and he's kind of turned back in, and then the keeper's gone absolutely mental at him. So he's got the ball.
I can't remember that part.
Yeah, so he's had the ball. He's turned back to goal.
Yeah.
And instead of just passing it, he's just got it, had it, and then one of their players has come.
Oh,
Leicester
nicked it.
players
Yeah,
have
yeah,
nicked it,
yeah,
and then the keeper has gone absolutely.
But that's what you get with young players, man. You know what I mean? It's just decision making. But he just looks a top player. There's something about him that I think, you know what, you're going to be a baller.
I think Maddison had a decent game.
Yeah.
Played well.
Problem with Madison is he just never seems to last 90 minutes.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's like, because a lot of times.
Oh, sorry. I always
go
think
on.
with Maddison as well, though. You see, like, if you put a good tackle on him, I think that's
He ain't getting up.
done.
Yeah, he ain't getting up.
That's
Yeah,
his game done.
yeah.
I think even if he gets up again, he's not gonna want that.
No, but because he's so injury prone, so I
Yeah.
think he's like, I can't afford to get injured.
Yeah, which is fair, but you know what it is with him. You see with like a lot of teams, especially in the Prem, like a lot of goals are scored very late on, especially for big teams. That's because the team start tiring and the gaps appear. That's when Maddison can put the pass. But with like 10, 15 minutes, he's always coming off. Or even 5, 10 minutes. And it's like, that could be, he could just be the one to pick out that final pass to get to unlock the defence and get the winning goal. But I don't know, man. Obviously, the manager knows better, you know what I mean? But
What
it's
did you
just.
think about Song yesterday? Bit quiet.
Yeah, quiet.
I think he's done, you know.
Nah, come on. Nah. It's too
Never
early,
know, I
man.
hate
Come on, let's minimum suit. What's it called? Minions.
Who? Minion.
Minion suit.
Oh, you're going to put me in another suit now?
Nah, the same thing.
What is it?
Song. I think he's done.
No, I'm not going to do it. I've already done the bet. I've already done it.
I'm trying to double. I'm trying to catch.
Nah, man. I'm not sitting in a whole.
That one fails. I'm gonna get you in this one.
I'm going to be, honestly, man.
I'm gonna get you in this suit. I think Song's done, you know.
Nah.
He'll
still get a lot of goals and assists. He takes their pens as well, doesn't he? So he's still gonna get pot up numbers.
Out of play goals and assists. I don't reckon he's it.
Nah, I don't think so.
I like Brendan Johnson. I think he's.
I think he's overrated.
You reckon?
I think he's a good player, but he's just he's a good player, but he's nothing special.
Yeah, Brendan Johnson. I rate him, man. I think he's good. You know, I think he's a baller.
Not for me. Nah, he's. What do you reckon, Rick?
Nah, not at all. I'll be honest.
You can't take your word, bruv.
Too inconsistent.
You know why? You said about Havertz, and look, Havertz turned out to be a baller.
No, I agree with Rick.
I bet.
Mate, what is it with you and the bets, man?
I'm a betting man. I grew up with betting parents. My parents are gamblers. I was outside the bookies.
Bring a bet that makes sense.
with the granddad hat on.
Bring a bet that makes sense, and
So I reckon Brendan Johnson will get more goals and assists than.
Don't say Son. Please
What?
don't say
No,
Son.
not
I beg
Son.
you.
No,
Okay,
hell.
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna do a Man United player. Then Mount.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like probably
it's easy.
But Mount doesn't really. His productivity's been awful. He's been injured as well.
No, but he's back now. I'm
I'm not having that bet with you. Don't like. Every time he bets, he's turning towards me. No, I'm not scared. I'm not having that bet with you. I'm agreeing with you. So why am I going to bet against you? Jeez.
Brendan Johnson will get more goals than Mount, yeah?
No, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, probably. He probably will.
Why?
Because Mount, that's not his job. His job is not really. It should be. But the way that he plays in the system,
Where does
he's more
Mount
about.
play?
I don't know, mate. I don't know, but I know he's not.
Serious,
His end product.
Where actually does he play?
So ultimately, he's a number 10, really, but he can play as a number 8 as well. The one thing I will say about him is he does bring a lot of energy to the team. He's pressing. He's a pressing machine. He works hard,
You know what's happened?
but not for 55, 60
No,
million.
because he knows we got back to Man United.
You lot done it, not me. You brought it up. It's not me that brought it up.
Alright, right.
This is a running thing. Every time we bring up Man United, he loves the blue button. Johnny's there laughing. He brought it up, not me.
Bro, we always
This guy.
Man United.
Honestly. If you ask me what position he plays, what am I doing? Sit there and blank you.
No, I know it wasn't your fault, but you just always get there.
Honestly.
Some way.
All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Brendan Johnson, average player. You know what I mean? Good at best. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're gonna jump into the Brighton-Everton game.
Brighton Everton, yeah. Everton got
I
slapped.
didn't watch that game, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it true.
Brighton's was he right winger? That Minte, I think they bought it from Newcastle.
Good player.
He looks again
Old
might be
school
one.
winner.
Yeah, man.
He went and dropped the shoulder on the outside.
Yeah, honestly, he looked like I don't know. I want to see more of him, but he reminds me a little bit of Kudus, the way that he plays. Again, that quick turn that could go both ways. You know what I mean? Carries the ball well. He's got an end product.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? He got the assist for the first goal. Mitoma looked like he was back as well. I don't want to say to his best because again, it's only one game.
Brighton looked good. Brighton looked good. Outfit, though,
yeah, they always do.
I'll be honest with you, Everton, I think they could go down this year.
I
think for the last few seasons they've been flirting with it a bit as
100%.
well. So yeah, I think they could go down.
Especially if they get another points deduction, man. I think this time they'll struggle to claw it back.
There's another team looking at a points deduction. Not Everton.
Leicester,
innit?
Leicester, which is one of the reasons why I said they might go down as well.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and they're in serious trouble of one as well.
Yeah.
Serious.
So yeah, this FFP thing, man, it's crazy. It's
we're
not
good though, you know. Arsenal, we're like our books are straight.
Yeah, same.
Good bit. What, you lot are good?
Yeah,
How?
we're good. We've sold quite a few players over the last since January, because January we didn't bring anyone
around the stadium. You lot got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But that's a whole
Whatever
other
money you lot got, you're gonna need to get. so don't worry about that.
Wait a minute, is it leaking still over there?
Yeah, of course it is.
It's leaking.
Of course it is,
leaking.
But they're gonna build a
They
new
must have had someone in over the break to
plumbers.
So what's
sort
that?
it, yeah.
You know
Did
the
it-
Euros, the stadium was leaking.
yeah, the Dortmund Stadium.
Frank's getting trauma.
These guys, man.
PTSD.
Crazy guys. I swear.
Yeah,
I was busted. When I saw that, I said, "Oh man."
that's where you lot need a new training ground.
No, they're refurbing it already. Like £50 million investment. Like they're looking at
you
proper.
lot are busy at the moment.
Yeah. But it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be a year or
it's
so.
a
It's
big
gonna be
rebuild,
2 or
isn't
3.
everything?
Yeah, 100%.
Look, see.
Back to Man U.
45
All right,
seconds.
all right.
All right, cool. We're nearly done anyway.
West Ham Villa. We didn't really talk about the West Ham Villa game.
You want to touch on it quickly?
Yeah, 100%. Because I thought Villa managed the game really, really well. I thought Onana and Tielemans in midfield looked really, really good.
Yeah.
Onana, yeah, I'm telling you, that guy, he's going to add a different dimension to that Villa team, I think.
Went for him, man. I'm pissed off.
He's a quality player.
Go for him for a party.
He's young. He's only 22, I think.
I was looking at
as well.
the season before. Last wasn't
you
we?
know Arsenal.
We're looking at everyone.
We've seen it before.
We're linked with
Dolly
everyone.
Shoes,
Yeah.
girl. You know, that's Arsenal. But yeah,
And
got him,
do you know what's like for Villa? That is Rodgers. Morgan Rodgers. The guy they bought from the Championship from Middlesbrough. I think they didn't pay a lot of money for him. He looks like a little powerhouse, man. I like him. He's a good player. I think he will be a big player for Villa this season. I can tell just from that performance. I'm like, yeah, you're about it. And Emery starts him as well. So if Emery rates him, he must be a player.
I think losing though Douglas Luiz and
what's his name?
Diaby, I don't think will affect him that much because they only had him for one season.
Nah, you're gone mad.
No, but he again, no, he was good, but only really in the first half of the season. The second half of the season, he died down a lot.
He was on the bench a lot though.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't think, but Douglas Luiz maybe because set pieces as well. He was a big set piece taker for them. He scored a lot of penalties for them as well. But I just feel like Onana's just a different breed, and I feel like he'll add something different to them.
I'm sure,
Who, Onana? Yeah. Last season he had a few injuries for Everton as well. Yeah, but I don't know. I just really like Amadou Onana. I think he's a top player. He's one of those players where, because he's young, because he's got different attributes, you don't know what his best position is yet. Because he might be best as a 6, he might be best as an 8. He might even be able to play as a 10 where he crashes the box, a bit like Fellaini used to. Crash the box, like, you know what I mean, driving in, a bit like, you know. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he develops. So, and West Ham, really, really disappointing result for them at home as well to lose. They should have got. I think they should have at least got a point. They should have at least got a point out of that game. So
I was hoping they got it. I wanted Villa to lose before they went, or draw at least before we.
That's what I thought that as well.
Crush their spirit.
We got them next week,
and then we go out there and mash them up as well.
That's gonna be a good game, you know.
I reckon we're gonna beat them this year.
Who's that? Villa. You got them next, don't you?
Yeah,
Saturday, 5:30.
Yeah.
What about Newcastle Southampton? That was a bit of a. It was a strange game because Newcastle were on top. And did you see the share headbutt? Yeah. That wasn't a headbutt.
Oh,
surely, when it put heads together.
Yeah. As you said that, we've got to go back to the Wolves player touching Jesus' butt.
Oh yeah. Oh that.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God.
That was
Oh my God, how can I forget?
I thought you meant Havertz choked.
Nah, but he done the same thing.
Who's that? Mosquera. It was Mosquera, wasn't it?
It was the same brother.
Yeah, didn't he? Isn't he want to grab Havertz by the throat?
He's on some porn.
How did he not get sent off for that?
That's a fight.
He's on some porn up thing. You need to lie.
How did he not get sent off for the throat? But this is what I'm saying. You've gripped the
understand
guy by the throat and pinned him down. That's not a red card. But then Shares put his head to someone. The guy's clearly dived and thrown himself to the floor. VAR have looked at it and said, yeah, a red card's right. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Like, is this what we're coming to? Like, yellow card for both. Don't do that again. Done. You know what I mean?
My man didn't even get a card though.
Who's that?
The Wolves player.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He got off
But this is what I
scot-free.
mean. The inconsistency is just it's too much. The gap is too big. It's not like slight decision. No, it's too big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is why people get frustrated and fans get annoyed. But yeah, Newcastle. But they came through. Newcastle came through. Got a good win. Southampton should have got something out of that game. You can't be down to 10 men. Sorry, the other opposition be down 10 men and you lose that game still. Especially because it was 0-0 when they were down to, do you know what I mean? When Cher got sent off. So, and Brentford Palace. Did you guys catch that one? I actually watched that one. Brentford were really good. I'll tell you who's really, really underrated in the Premier League, Brian Mbeumo. I think he's only 25 still.
Oh, he got his goal.
He got his goal, yeah, really good goal. Did you guys see the free kick? No, he didn't play. He's been left out of the squad. He was left out of the squad.
Yeah, he's linked to Saudi.
He's linked to Saudi, yeah.
I reckon he's getting.
Because I think they rejected. I heard they rejected a £35 million bid for him from Saudi, I believe.
Oh.
So they're probably holding out for another like 5-10 mil or whatever. But did you see the incident with Eze with the free kick? So Eze's taken a free kick from an angle. It's hit the post and got an unbelievable free kick. Caught the keeper out.
Oh, but something happened on the edge.
Referee blew the whistle because there was a foul on the edge of the box as the free kick was, or just after the free kick was struck. Before the ball hit the back of the net, but after it was struck. So referee shouldn't have blown his whistle then, because he caught the keeper out. He scored unbelievable finish. And that,
I did see that. I did see the goal, so
and that has essentially potentially cost Crystal Palace the game, because I think that would have been, I think it was 0-0. It was 0-0 at the time. That would have made it 1-0. Literally a minute or two later, Brentford up the other end and scored.
Without
changed the game.
Palace in trouble.
I don't think they're in trouble. No, okay. Palace. I feel like they've got a very they've got very good players. I feel like Mateta will start scoring. Wharton looks a top player.
I like him.
I love Eze. I think he's a baller.
I like their striker. What's his name?
Mateta, yeah. No, Palace will be all right. I think Palace will be all right, and they might still get one or two more players as well. But yeah. Would you reckon this weekend then Villa?
Some predictions.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me go to the games quickly, and then we'll do some predictions. Sorry, fans, give us a second. Oh fucking.
Brighton, Man U.
I feel like that. I feel like that could be 2-2 maybe. 2-2.
I'm going Brighton for the win, you know.
That.
Yeah, I reckon they're going to smoke you lot.
I'll go for a draw. I'll go for 2-2.
I'm going 2-1 Brighton. You going? Well, we going?
2-1 Brighton sounds good.
Alright, cool. Crystal Palace, West Ham. Start with you, Frank.
1-1.
I'm going 3-1 West Ham.
West Ham 1-0.
Fulham, Leicester.
2-1 Fulham.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 Fulham as well. I reckon that's reasonable. Smith Rowe as well.
3-1 Fulham.
3-1 Fulham, yeah. Man City, Ipswich. Oh, shit.
I'm going 4-1 City.
Okay, 5-1. Haaland, 5 goals.
Probably, yeah. Triple captain this week, I think.
3-0.
Captain, really?
3-0 City.
3-0 City, yeah. Southampton, Nottingham Forest.
I'm going 1-1 there as well.
Boring. That just looks like it stinks.
I'm getting 0-0, man. That's a 0-0.
1-0 Forest.
Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah.
I think Elaga's injured. I'm getting 0-0. Spurs, Everton.
I'm going 3-0 Spurs. Again, I think Everton will get slapped again.
Yeah.
Spurs in front of their home fans as well.
I was going to say 2-0. 2-0 Tottenham. All right, my boys. Villa, Arsenal. Go on, friend.
I think Arsenal will nick it 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
3-1.
2-0 Arsenal. I don't think Villa's going to score. If we pay Calafiori, there's no goals.
I think if you play Calafiori, it might be a mistake, because that's an intense game to play, especially at Villa away.
He doesn't start for that game.
Yeah,
for me.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah,
You started.
the same. Yeah, the same.
Same 11 as last week. Well, Calafiori's not ready.
But Bailey's gonna rip him.
He's not match ready.
Yeah,
Bailey will rip Calafiori. He's not match
reckon?
ready. He's not match ready. He's not match ready.
I agree. He's not
And he
used to
hasn't played in the Premier.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I agree.
like
You want to play him in a home game. You want to play him in a home game for
Yeah,
his last
ease him
half an hour.
into it.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Don't just start him against
What about
Villa.
Timber? Still not match ready.
I wouldn't play him yet. Not just yet.
If we play
I want
Zinchenko,
to play him. I want to play him, but I think he's ready. But he ain't gonna.
if we play Zinchenko, we don't win that game. I'm telling you, we don't.
You might be right. You might be right.
We'll see. That depends on the lineup. Bournemouth, Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 2-1
I'm
Newcastle.
going 1-1. Wolves, Chelsea.
I'm going 1-1 for that. I feel like Chelsea might slip up again. I feel like Chelsea will. They've got a lot of attacks, but I feel like they'll concede goals. You reckon 2-2?
Desmond 2-2 on that one.
I'm going 1-0 Chelsea.
What? Serious?
1-0, yeah. And Liverpool, Brentford last game.
3-1 Liverpool.
I don't think Brentford gonna score. 2-0 Liverpool.
I'm going Brentford. Shit, the cat's got my tongue. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. Who's playing Carvalho's at Liverpool? Yeah, I'm going
No, he's gone. Carvalho's gone. He went. Who did he go to? Oh, he's gone Brentford, is it? Yeah, it's
I
Brentford.
didn't speak. He sounds like a Roju.
Oh, is it?
Bro, I was shocked. I saw he's like, he's on some interview. There's like, so when you go out to eat, he's like, yeah, when I go out with Harvey Elliott and the man them.
Are you serious?
So I go out with the man them, go halves, and then if I go out with Trent and that, it's Trent just covers it. Cause yo, he's got the big money.
yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm little bro.
Fair enough.
Bro, he's like, you know when this chasing Izzak.
Yeah. Izzak was funny.
Yes.
Copy my team.
Yeah.
I was the first man to talk about footballers from Housing anyway. But yeah, Carvalho sounds like he's a road Yeah. Anyway, 2-1 Brentford. 2-1 Liverpool. I'm getting. And that's it. Anyway, we've got to wrap it up now. So the hour's up. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment. You don't be commenting on the page. We need comments. Comments are important.
Get involved.
Getting views. We need the comments now. And also subscribe. It's very important.
And we do appreciate your support, guys. Thank you very much for the support we do get.
Love
Very
it.
much appreciated.
And that's the Onthebenchpodcast. What episode are we on? 24. Oh, it's riding through, boy. It's been bumpy. It's like the Titanic in this moment. I'm getting through.
We are.
Getting through, man. But yeah, big up, Frank. Love for coming through, man.
Always.
Shut up.
Aye, bleep test. His name's like Mr. Motivator no more. His name's BT. Bleep test. Yeah, he's back for an episode in here. But yeah, big up.
We'll see that.
Love for coming through, man.
Yeah,
Bring
man.
the vibes at the time. And that was episode 24. And yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment. Big up Jenny as every time. You done now.